Testing. Is this working? I think it is. Well, the live chat is broken. I'm trying to fix it, but maybe we'll have it running by the time. Well, we'll give it a little while just to see if it fixes itself. It's installing things. Hopefully, it doesn't crap out in the middle. Well, we'll see. Alright. So, today we're building this thing. This is a contribution from Troy. Is he here? Oh, yeah. Maybe we should wait for him. Let's go. Troy's gonna join. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Yeah, hold on. Let's admire this box for now, this magnificent thing that came so quickly. This is the number one. The one I had my eye on, and there was like 4 of these in one box. I should have just bought like the ones that showed up, like individual ones. They were a bit more expensive individually. But I think there was like 2, 3, and 4 available back then. Just number 1 was missing, so could have had like the whole thing by now. Yeah. But yeah, this is something I've been looking for quite some time. This is the armored nut. Wait, no. Nuts mobile. It's a mobile nut. That's what it is. Come on. Let's hope installation is finishing over there, so hopefully we'll be able to have some voices. I tried something new, hopefully it works. But the problem is trying something new, it broke things. This is not, I mean, the art style. It's a small box, obviously. It's like, kinda like, well, it's like super deformed thing, like the eggplanes kinda, I think Hasegawa makes. There's a bunch of like, I mean, like, what else is there? What was the thing I built a while ago? Metal Slug. Yeah, those vehicles. So this one seems kind of detailed. I mean, there's like lots of separate parts. I don't know if it transforms or not. You have the height, weight. No, there's no weight. Length, width, height. That's what we have. Number of sprues. So basically we have 4 runners, 1 decal. Maybe I'll do the decals as well. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, how cleanly it assembles. So do not swallow any items on the package. Don't put the package in. Wow. Okay, on your head? Why? That's interesting. I don't know who's like putting it up their nose or in their mouth or on their head. I don't know how that's dangerous. Let me just do that and see what happens. Yep, I'm fine. Nothing terrible happened from putting it on your head. This is a kit by Suyata. They do make like random model kits. I think some of the stuff I have of theirs is like some spaceships from like well, they're basically original works that aren't tied to any specific anime or series. But yeah, so I'm looking at this thing and I'm kind of like $17.99. Holy shit, that's expensive for something that size. You might as well like just give me some super chats at this point. 4 colored sprues. Alright, so yeah, we've looked around the box. I think I'm being like kind of a bit overexcited enough right now. I'm just like not finding the words. I'm very excited about this. B001 Armored Almond by Suyata. I can't read this, but I'm assuming it's like something about nuts. It's nuts. Mobile nuts. That's what we have. That's like incredible fun. Alright, so let's see if we can open this. It doesn't have like a shell, basically, to house. This is a regular old box. And yay! No drugs. This is like very small. Look at that. Nothing suspicious in the package. There's always a chance. But I trust Troy, I guess. Okay, so we got that out. I'm not sure like if it's a Chinese thing, but I feel like most Japanese, like the plastic around the runners on the Japanese kits is usually like heat sealed. It's like melted together. This one is like glued together. I think the it. Okay, that should be a bit better. A bit too bright, I guess. But yeah, the plastic is usually like heat sealed. It's like melted together on Japanese stuff. But Chinese stuff, I see like mostly have this stuff that's reusable somehow. We have like a Ziploc bag for one of the runners here, which is weird. The shell, the nut. That's not an almond, right? Are almonds that pitted? I think that's not shaped like an almond. I guess the nose. The tip is hidden in the nose. It's a super deformed almond. But yes, this is a very, very simple kit. I'm gonna be done in like 5 seconds. Alright. A few more minutes of setup and we shall be done. Let's keep looking at those things. So we do have, again with a Ziploc bag here, we do have some decals to apply to our thing. Maybe I'll have some time to like do the decals. I'll do the whole thing because it's very small. I might have time to like do the whole thing, like finish it completely, glue it, sand it, whatever. Probably not paint it. Oh. Well, it's like fully colored, so you don't really need, I don't think you need any kind of painting for this, unless you count the exhaust here. Where are the exhaust? No, that's not it. Or is that it? Nope, that's not it. Where's the exhaust? Well, we'll find out in a second. But yeah, we do have the eyes of a very angry almond, a few markings all over the place. So you can like decorate this whichever way you want. And yeah, so now we continue. You can tell I'm a bit, well, wordless, speechless, so excited. Like rushed out at noon. Make sure to get the post office to get this thing. Alright, so yeah, the instructions are just a single sheet of A4 paper folded up. Why do I have a gun in here? Oh, that's just a picture of the thing. You have the instructions that have, again, do not swallow any items in the package. Don't put it on your head. Why not? I don't know. Check out the part numbers, blah blah. And this is used to increase firmness during assembly. Okay, you need nippers, pliers, tweezers, and all that. There's some instructions here on how to apply water slide decals when you have full runners, fully colored. And where are the... That's the exhaust. Oh, they're already painted. Well, colored. Alright, so let's get our nippers. I think we've explored all this enough. Let's hope this works. Alright, so we start with... Wait. Oh, it starts here. So it doesn't start in the corner, so it starts right over here when you start with the things here. And it's very... Actually, let's do a double nip for everything. This is a special kit. I'm gonna give it some extra TLC. Whatever that means.
From YouTube, Nerd on the Internet said live chat reader is broken today trying to fix. From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said okay, and hello. From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said hey, I'm here, working on MG Balver Ka.
Oh, that's a nice almond brown. Well, it looks like peanut butter, really. All peanuts are just... all nuts are just peanuts. Or something like that, I guess. I feel like it might be a bit too bright. That's better. If anything's too loud, bright, or what have you, do let me know. This feels like I'm sending peanut butter. This one is still not as sharp as my old one, but it still cuts very smooth. Trick is when you're sharpening nippers, you need to go very slow and make sure it doesn't overheat. It doesn't lose the hardening thing they do. Heat treatment to harden the steel. Randomly, I'm talking about things. And now, oops, we'll probably need number 1.5. I think. Maybe. That doesn't look like right. Well then, 2 maybe? Nope. What is this thing? Imperial units? Inches? Oh, okay, fine. This one's not metric for some reason. The pegs. It's kind of random. But anyway, let's try this out. Yeah, it's kind of tight. And I feel like this might actually be. There we go. nice and tight. Now, this is not a Gundam, but it is a mobile nut. So, same family, I guess. What was the one I was trying to fix here? The thing I don't like about undergates is like, you can easily oversand it and then you end up with an ugly little gap in between your parts. Whereas if it's on the outside, you can still kinda, your gap are still joined together. And squeeze that together, and I still have that little piece of thing here. Okay, fine. We'll close those gaps later on with some plastic cement. And then we take D5. Which I get probably. It's like nicely molded parts though. I'll look at them up close. Not bad. I mean, it is kind of SD quality, but it's decently detailed. Hope to be able to get all the other 3 of these in the series at some point. So if you guys want to send me stuff, you know what I want. We're accepting donations. All over the nation. Let's get some parts out. Okay, I don't need all of that, but I do need that. That's an undergate. Yep, that is an undergate. Trying to get those undergates kind of flat without overdoing it is a bit of a challenge. Gently and over there. Alright, so we also need these little pipes. It's nice, like every single part is individually. Hopefully I didn't overcut that. Okay. Like every part is like individually colored. It's not like you have to actually paint anything, which is quite nice. Let's see how quickly I can get this built. Oh, guys. This is basically, I mean, at least you're building the mobile ball right now, so the MG ball. I do have that one. Is this a version car? I do have that one somewhere. The thing giving me the most trouble is the scaffolding. That kit, if I recall. bet you I'm gonna finish this one before we finish the hold on. D5 first. But this thing pointing that way. And we make sure that we have actually, let me just shave that one off. I'm gonna shave off a little bit of the peg there because I feel I've never been counted this kit before. I'm just going by instinct. I feel like the parts kind of fit together kind of tight, so I'm just like loosening them a little bit just so it all fits nicely together. Ah. That goes in all the way and creaks in. Kinda helps hold this whole apparatus together, and I feel like you're not going in all the way. Let's see, do you press a little bit in there? Trying not to overdo it. What if we press too hard and it breaks? Like this, something's happening. There we go. Well, still in one piece. Okay, and then we take that thing and oh, we're supposed to nip that all the way, I guess. Or does it go this way? Yeah. Or not. Okay, never mind. Wait, which one does it go? Oh. This way? B5 opposite of B6. I should have kept track which one was which. Okay, let's try the other one. One of them has to fit. How? Oh, it goes on top. I see. There's a little notch here, so it doesn't actually sit flush against the blue part. I'm giving this the extra treatment. And yeah, the pegs are all like kind of large for the holes they're supposed to go into. Which is that? Yeah, this one is like less than a 1.5 and definitely more than 1. Maybe I shouldn't be doing these things. It's such a rare kit. But it's mine now, so Okay, so that worked. We'll do that on the other side. Kind of creaky, but and I kind of messed that up a little bit. It's not too visible. Just a little defect on the nut. Alright, then and C, so D2, D4, C16, the nose. Also an undergator. Yeah. That goes in there, and like so. Well, you know what? That's the worst. Well, maybe not. Let's not do that. It could actually get worse. It's an unfamiliar kit, so let's not take risks. Well, any more risks than I'm taking. Got a bit of a gap, but that's mostly because of the undergates. Didn't clear out as well as I would have liked. Probably can use some clamps, kind of clamp all those down and fill in those gaps with a bit of cement. A red nose. Let's get all the parts of here. Although the instructions clearly say, aside from not putting this on your head, that you should like careful when you pick out the numbers and all that. And that's all of B001, D rather. Let's get that over here. Most of the parts need a bit of work cleaning it a bit because of all the undergates and whatnot. It looks simple, but all the parts require effort. It's not a Bandai kit. Trying to match the curve when shaving down this nub as much as we can. Alright, step 4, step 5, we actually got all of the wrong parts right now. Okay, let's get this thing here. Plastic is kind of soft. Well, not super soft, but somewhat soft. Alright, so let me just make a pile of, this is C. That's a weird one. That's a bit difficult because it's a very thick runner here. I don't want to use anything really to cut that thing. It's good damage everything. Testing. I think hold on. See the sounds of it. I don't know. Well, maybe. Maybe it's fine now. A bunch of undergates on all the things. Just such small parts. I don't think that's worth it. There's two of those. Okay. There's only lots of effort. Well, fair amount of effort to clean those up. I mean, I guess it's a matter of like getting used to it. Most of the gates are not undergates, so you don't really get a lot of practice with those. So I'm more used to dealing with the regular gates. Haven't built up enough techniques for the under ones. Flew off. Yeah. Damn it. Huh. Making me weird already. Yeah, that's all of it. That's all the parts. Hopefully I haven't lost track of any. Alright, so we're on step 5 of the mobile nut. Very crikey. Ah, is that a gate? Yes, it is. Should get dust out of that little channel there. That's a bit loud. Okay, never mind. Well, you probably don't hear it loud, but it's loud on my end. And well, it's a bit too tight. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, very creaky. Oops. Yeah, very crikey. Oh, wait, maybe this white back's better. Okay. So you gotta have to like latch it on this little thing here inside and then go around. It's still very creaky. Well, let's keep. it's a bit of a gap. So let's just get a tiny bit out. And do that again. Like all the parts have lots of like overlap, layered overlap. Oh, there we go. Missed one. Surprisingly taking a while. Step 7. There's no, well, doesn't seem to be any moving parts in here. It's mostly static. Yep. This is a simple display model. The whole point of it is how weird it is. It's a nut. It's a mobile nut. Well, it's a mobile armor, technically. Nope. So, basically, it is in the same universe as Gundam and whatnot. That goes C5. Realize I haven't been calling out the numbers. Alright. So creaky. Not too bad. Looking pretty nice. Okay. So then, B7. Gently, but surely, get all the wheels cleaned up. We're almost at the end. I feel 7, 8. Well, there's lots of step in 8. Lots of cleaning. Oh wait, I didn't look on the other side. Oh wait, I did look on the side. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I didn't look on the other side. Now these things, which all have undergates on them. Very unnecessary if you ask me. I don't know if we can just join them together without cleaning. This is probably dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. Let's not do that. I would like to keep my fingers, thank you very much. So what do you do? Very tiny parts, trying to group that together, and I think it's upside down. And nobody can see what's happening. And magic. Oh, it's a bit creaky. So yeah, the thing does spin a little bit. The wheels do turn. So it should be able to roll around. What you can do here, I guess, if I can find a thing to hold it together, which is this works. Kinda helps melt like the in between nubs there. I think it's smaller, stronger clips. These ones aren't very strong. I mean, they hold pieces together, but you can't really, it doesn't apply a huge amount of pressure, so you can't close like stubborn gaps like that. Alright, so we got that together.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón.
And then you get rid of the seam here.
La casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata.
To some extent.
Esta canción con mucho cariño.
Probably should clean it up a little bit though.
República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La 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 la. La casa del merengue. La 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 la.
Is that that is. I hope. Is it? Yes, it is.
Música, 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 te traigo música, música,
Yeah.
música, música de la República. Ajá.
Gluing those together for no reason. Maybe it will fall apart. I don't know.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said, what's up with you not building a Gundam?
This is a Gundam. This is a mobile armor. Can you not tell? It's a mobile nut. Or not mobile. There's mobile in it. How dare you say it's not a Gundam? All the experts agree. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend it as a Gundam. This is like peak Gundam. Amuro wishes he had the option to he would have gotten into the nut. Tell him getting a Gundam, he's like, no. Get in the nut, Amuro, okay. And it's, well, it has some red, I guess. It's not fully red. Char might hesitate. You think about it, Char when he's off duty doesn't really wear red. What does he? I don't know. Trying to close all these gaps as much as I can.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said it does look like a pretty cool kit though.
Absolutely. It was provided generously by our own Troy Timahowski. It's a donation to the foundation, I guess. Or something like that, I don't know how they say it. User contribution. I got it today, so I had to build it. Very exciting day. The first kit I got from a viewer. First thing. Starting to turn into a legitimate streamer. Getting things from people. No pipe bombs though, please. Or anthrax. Only suspicious white powders.
From YouTube, Troy Simahowski said it's my YouTube tax write-off law.
Oh, can probably, yeah. That is true. You can probably write it off as a tax thing. Donation to like a non-profit or negative profit organization. I'm gonna put these on later because I don't think, yeah, these are gonna fall off if I push around too much. But yeah, it's a donation to a negative profit organization. Alright, we got the wheels done. They do spin a little bit, so that's nice. And now we take it's basically just like accessories at this point. Wait. Yeah. The rest of it is just like a little bit of accessories on the main body. Oh, I guess I'll try to glue some stuff here. How long have I been here? 1 hour. I kind of remember like when I started doing these live stream, I built stuff in like 30 minutes, which is, how did I even do that? How quick was I? Because I didn't bother cleaning things up. Things progressively took longer and longer. I started putting more and more attention into cleaning the parts. And it's not really that visible on camera. Like in the end, like when I have it displayed, you can't really tell. Well, barely, I guess. Slightly fewer gaps. Very slightly. Alright, so then skipping around a bit, this is D9, D8. Or is it? No, it's not. What the hell is this? Oh, goes in here? Wait, what? Oh, it's not it at all. What the? Okay, so we need to trim these. I hope. Yes. Okay. Randomly now.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said just started building my master grade ZGOC.
Nice.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said it's super interesting how the parts fit.
Yeah, I need to get the problem with master grade, you have to be very choosy, I feel. That's just my opinion. But there's master grade spans decades, and there's so many variations in the kits, level of detail. You can find a very somewhat old kit, early 2000s, and you can compare it to a modern day high grade. Okay, that's 25 years, but still. Scale doesn't really equate detail anymore. Well, to some extent, yes. You need to be at least some size, for a certain amount of detail to fit. I'm just rambling.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said I just didn't expect there to be so many rubber parts.
Oh. There's rubber parts. Interesting.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said the ball Verka is decent, but it definitely shows its age with the gate size, placement, and tons of abs.
Abs. Maybe yes. It has abs. That'd be fun. A ball with abs. Yeah, I kind of remember it being a bit creaky. And the hatch didn't quite fit when I built it. It's kind of always had a little bit of a gap when it closed. I don't know, I probably messed it up somehow. The engines are hollow. I was not expecting that. No, then again, it's a simple kit. So are they gonna have extra engine detail inside, I guess. Or there you are. Gently get those nubs. Alright. And yeah, well, it's creaky. Okay, it looks like a 1mm. We did acquire a small drill bit, 1mm bits there, just because that's one thing I'm missing.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said the vents on his chest plate have to be the most annoying thing about the whole ZGOC master grade.
Now I want one. If the kit is annoying, like it means it's... I mean, yeah, like it... At some point you start looking for kits that like increase... Oh, look at that. It fits very nice. Like increase the difficulty. Because it kind of gets too easy after a while. Looking for weird kits, different kits. What else do I need? These things. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a broken thing here. Did I break that? This one's here, this one's not. There's a missing little peg here. Looks like it snapped off at some point. So I guess I do need to glue that on. Okay. On the outside, let's try to line this up a bit.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said, yeah, once I figured it out after the third one, I was able to get them in pretty easy. There's a special way that they want you to slide them in.
Yeah. It's kind of like Japanese furniture sometimes. There's no, well, sometimes some older master grade have screws and whatnot, but they generally use clever ways of interlocking pieces. There we go. Just glue that on because it was missing a peg. I think it's centered. Looks good. What else do we have? Just sure this is closed. This got knocked over and spilled. That would be terrible. And what does that do? Okay. Oh, alright. Yeah, it's probably too early to like glue everything together. Still have to go around and like kind of clean up the like the seams like that. So before you glue anything. Well, actually you could do that after, but some of these are kind of hidden in corners and stuff, so it's better to do those when the parts are separate. And I missed one again. Nope, that is not the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. Get in or not. Dealer's choice. Like the various pegs are all, I feel like they're a bit mismatched in terms of size.
From YouTube, Longstrike77 said, "Do you like any of the Integra kids? I know they're pretty easy to put together, but some of them are pretty well detailed. I was finally able to find some outside of the RX78-2.
Integra kit. No, I don't really do like SD. It's like an SD style kit, maybe. Don't usually do those. I do know they like make them fairly detailed. This is like MGSD these days, but it's still kind of SD. I do want to get one of those, just for the heck of it. I haven't really heard of the Integra kids. Alright. And that goes there. Because the holes are so tight, it's a bit hard to get that to fit, and I feel like I'm creaking this thing up. Could crack at any moment. Ooh. Okay, well, never mind. And then I'll clean this one up. I don't think there's that many MGSDs either. There's like, what, Ariel, I think? Maybe RX78. It's kind of confusing to figure out like which size. It's all non-standard peg sizes in here, so I can't use my usual tricks to get all this to fit. And then we have these covers. It's kind of dangerous. I don't know which part this is. C8 apparently. I mean, there's few enough parts I don't really need to care about what number they are. You can just take a look at the color and the shape. That's all you need. Upside down. Press that in gently. Now, we need the vents. Again, undergates everywhere. These definitely need a bit of glue all together. I'm gluing the smaller parts together because it looks like, oh, they need the help. Doesn't fit otherwise, I guess. Mildly annoying piece here, it keeps flying off. Alright, let's try to join those together. Well, try is the imperative word here. Pseudo pliers. Kinda helps melt. Oops. Kind of dripped, kind of a large drop of plastic cement fell on the. Oh, it's off camera. Nobody cares. Nobody saw it. we can do that in it. So these are exhausts, so like a Harrier maybe? I don't know. It's like VTOL type thing. Well, it would have like, I guess it does have one on the back as well. Doesn't make sense to only have them on the side. Can probably... It doesn't say to paint anything, but you could. There's like little bits of details here and there you can probably... Like this grill probably could be, unless it's... Maybe comes already with that. Oops. Do you have a grill? No, you don't have a grill. But basically you could touch it up with a bit of paint here and there to enhance the experience. Alright, so that goes there. Kinda helps hold the halves together. And then we take this thing. Try to get that in there without cracking everything. Oh. No, it doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. Very creaky. It sounded very loud in my ears. We have a different colored left and right. I'm gonna say, well, I don't know what those are. Fuel tank gauges? No, there's two of them. Not sure what these are. Supposed to be just random shaped things. Okay. Well then. What are you up to? No. Oh, not. What the hell? Guess there's... It doesn't... Another small piece like this requires glue. Just a little dot there just to help it stay in place. Right, now, very last details. The wings don't fold. They don't fold, but so that's fine. Be careful, those kind of very thin pegs holding these up. Still took a while to build. Not bad overall. Alright, so then final details. Carefully, let's not try to break these. Oops, no. So you have to like judge which angle think about perpendicular to the curvature there. That's about right. And you can put a bit of glue to help it stay. And there we go. It does roll. The wheels do, well, they don't turn that freely, but they do turn. Some of them are a bit stuck. This one's a bit okay. Yeah. Kind of rolls. A little bit. So you do have an earthquake or something, it might roll a little bit. Last two small things here. Oh, these turn. Or do they? They do. These are kind of free floating. And there we go. That's the thing. We built the armored Almond. It's a mobile armor, but not mobile. Nuts mobile. Well, mobile nuts. It's a mobile suit. Let's call it that. Well, it's a mobile armor. So not too bad. So yeah. So next steps would be basically cleaning up those gaps a bit. There are a few gaps that kind of don't line up perfectly. It's probably because of the undergates not being clean perfectly. And it might take some effort to like close those up and make it perfectly line up all the while. But overall, it's not too bad of a kit. Like it has lots of detailing on the surface. There's all sorts of like small, I don't know, thingamajigs you can paint and add small detailing to lots of panel lines if you feel like it. It clearly needs a bit of glue to kind of hold together. Oh, these things seem to, they're just free floating little wings on the back here. It would probably look much better with the eyes on it, but yeah, I would definitely paint this up first before doing anything. Probably give it a bit of gloss on the nose, just to make it shiny. Like a red-nosed reindeer. No, red-nosed almond. So basically the almond is the brains of this thing. That's what this is implying here. That's the skull. It's hollow inside, so you could probably put something in there, I don't know. Some almonds, maybe? Or some random nuts? Oh, those will go bad. Start smelling, probably, so don't do that. But yeah, it's a very nice kit provided to us by Troy, which we thank profusely. So, if you guys have kits that you don't want, do feel free to send them to me. Just join the Discord, send me a direct message, we'll figure something out. Although I'll probably like wait for you to be somewhat of a regular before I accept gifts from strangers. Let's be honest. Is this not the right way? Yes, it is. Oh, there's a slight difference in detail. There's a line on this one, there's no line here. Yeah, the illustration is like slightly different. Yeah, it's slightly different. It seems like these should supposed to be able to rotate, but they don't. But yeah, it's basically an SD kit, but well, it's more of a figure, like a fixed pose figure, aside from the rolling wheels here. What else can we see on here? We of course do have decals, including the eyes here. And I'm gonna place them on here right now. I might do a extra video someday, just finishing it up. And oops, they give you like a bunch of these. I guess you can like Well, assuming you could build a whole fleet of those. Arresting? What does that mean? Bunch of warning labels, I guess. Indicates like the nutritional value of the nut, I suppose. And warnings against nut allergies. That's what we have here. Yeah, this says warning, nut allergy. Was manufactured in a facility that processes nuts. That would be fun if this was actually molded in a, well, that again means like the nuts that coming out of China have microplastics in it. Alright, so yeah, we'll finish building it, and thank you, Troy, if you're still around. Any last words? I don't know how this works usually. The first time I ever gotten something sent over and built. Oh, come on. Don't fall down. I wonder if we can personalize this. That's probably a mistake. This adds I can always remove those with a bit of alcohol when I decide to I don't just look as a weird clown. This is just for like preview purposes. We have this here. Got messed up on this side, but oh well. Yeah, there we go. Well, close enough. Let's not overdo it. I'm gonna mess it up. Well, it's already a bit messed up. But yeah, we have our preview eyes at the exit. These tend to fall off. I feel like you should glue them on, but I think the whole idea is that they're you can kind of move them around a bit. It might look better if, why does it go that way? Maybe. Yeah, it does seem like you do need a little bit of paint here and there. Not much, just like a little bit of highlights. Like bits of red here, bits of blue. Odds and ends. Overall, yeah, there we go. A very nice kit. Well, a small kit, doesn't take too long to, well, it does take a little bit of effort to assemble. The parts don't fit perfectly, so you do need some like muscle strength, I guess, finger strength to push them together. We'll use a stick or some kind of tool to kind of help you push things together. And it is a bit creaky. It's not ABS, but it is, the plastic is kind of thin and kind of, like if you're not careful, I feel like it could crack something. Well, it is flexible enough that it didn't crack, I guess. Alright, so enough futzing around, I guess. You can call it a day or night or whatever your preference is. Oops, I'm not showing you. Oh, there we go. It's quite small. For comparison with a standard size or standard unit of measurement being a charge that. Yeah, it's kind of small. There's no scale information, it's just a non-scale SD kit. But yeah, this was the build of the Suyata Nuts Mobile number 1, provided to us by Troy Timahowski. The Armored Almond. It is a mobile armor, is what it says that on the box. Alright, so thank you all for watching. And yeah, we'll see you next time, which I think will be Friday. I'm gonna try to do like every Tuesday and Friday now. There's a little bit of a break in between, so I can have time to clean up. No, that was the objective. The purpose of having every other day was also to be able to clean up. It turns out that's a bit still kind of a bit of a issue. This too much. That's maybe too much, right? Not better? No, no. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Thank you all for watching, and see you Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna build Friday. I'm gonna figure something out. And yeah, have a nice rest of whatever you're having, and like, subscribe, and the usual. Bye.
From YouTube, Nerd on the Internet said thanks again at Troy Simahoski for providing this kit. From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said happy to provide it. Thanks for a good stream.